kilometers per hour, 30 kilometers. That's actually, like, kind of the same. So we'll do 2 of you, new line, and then we'll call you the Golden Rock Gas Tram. What is wrong? Why? What? Oh, because there's no tram tracks.
Doy.
Oopie. Okay, there we go. No warnings, and then we'll just have you loop around so you're being nice and efficient, so you don't have to spin around and block the street. But you know what else we could do? We could put some more tracks in and make sure they're electrified, because oh my god, if they're not electrified, this will not work. And then we can put in the new electric tram. Golden Rock can be our first ever electrified township. Exciting stuff. Let's put her in, right? Electric. Just making sure. There's some going up this street. I don't know what. It's probably just some sort of the Stadtbahnhalle. Some a 2-axle electric streetcar with an open platform on both sides of the Allgemeine Elektrostatics Gesellschaft Stadtbahnhalle. Don't you love my my commentary? Isn't it such beautiful bullshit? Okay, so you're like pink. Very high, please. You are on Golden Graham Bus 1. And then you are on the Lavender line. Very high, please. And you are going to go on Golden Graham Bus 2. Did I just put them both on the same line? I think I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, check it out. First electric vehicle, 1887. Sam, if you're watching, this is what you get in 1887. Top of the line technology. Alright. Now we have a slight increase in fuel. I don't know why. Oh, wow. Bigger increase in fuel. I actually think the frequency of these trains actually might be too high. Either that, or we need to add another destination. No, we don't. We can't. No way. What's this? Food? Methinks demand would go up if we added a third destination. West Haven Railroad, MXO, SF. That's a drop-off. Then you're a drop-off, but you're also bringing it back to there, so... No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You don't bring it back. You don't bring anything back there, because that's not where that goes. You should be the only fuel train carrying anything. You should be carrying exclusively refined oil. Wait, but you're not even the right thing. Yes, you are. Okay. I keep forgetting I just replaced the Boers with, or I replaced the main... Oh, shart. Okay, hang on. We need to have you not go through Golden Rock coming back. And if so, you're gonna wait. And that is terrible. Oh my lordy god. What the fuck is going on here? Holy shit. Okay, don't do that. Destroy the houses, because they're, you know, that's where the people live. And then here's a random tip with Chris. When making a passing track in a station, always do it in the station configurator. Why? Because if you do this, and then you have to go to delete it, you have to do this. See this glitch? This horrible, awful thing that I'm doing right now? I'm clicking it a million times. you will miss it, and then you won't be able to redo or undo your deleting it. So, why is there a switch here? What line is this? Where does this go? That's a passive line. Okay, so put this down like so. Put a signal there, and then blow it up. Boom. Now, we can have our nice little crossover with no interruptions. Now this is a... Oh, okay. That's an out track. So where does... Is there a line going down here yet? No, there isn't even one. So we can actually delete this and be safe from all harm. Pause. The reason why we're pausing is because we're about to not break anything. What? Okay. Confusing, but fine. I'd rather be confused than be disappointed or upset. Okay, you're going... Oh no, please let me do this. You'd be so cool if you let me do that. Then, like this, and then we actually don't need... Well, no, we do, because we need to do... No, we don't. Yikes. Why is this just one track? That sucks. It's because I put the freight station in there. And you never should do that. Okay, so, signal there, right? The stations are signals, which is something you should never forget. Then put that there. Nothing's... Oh, something is coming out there. What is that? South Haven Railroad food to Goldenrock. No, no, no. You're not doing that anymore, friendo. You're going into... No, I want the freight option. You are going into track 2. You're both going in track 2. The reason why is because fuel out. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no, that's right. What? This is gonna be a mess. Just watch, it's all gonna get broken. Okay, new line. Springwell North. Oh, okay, wait, uh-oh. Ouch! You need to almost immediately divert off course before you hit this big-ass junction. You need to come down as steep as you can. Not that steep. In fact, stay flat while you're doing the junction so it doesn't look like horse shit. Then break off here, right? And now... Oop. No, wait. Why? Okay, do that. Sure, whatever. Ah, shit. Okay. Redo it. Break off, please. And then up. And then down, down, down. Or you could, actually, you probably could go over. Yeah, let's do it. Let's bridge over. No, bridge over, please. Bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. There's a really great... Oh my fucking god, what is happening? Okay, yeah, thank you. Are there any bridges that look West Haven in nature? How about, yeah, how about silver? Silver steel. This is not happening right. I wonder if if I did actually drop it, and and then if I just kept it going down, like just real steep down. No. Alright, keep going down, and then now it'll work. Then I can do this even. And then yoink it, and it comes out right here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. And now we can even divert here. Go into the tunnel, swoop around. I wasn't expecting to work on the West Haven Railroad today, but, you know, right now it's one of the smaller networks, so why not? You know, gotta improve it at some point. And then we signal, because we're never forgetting to signal anything ever again. If you finish a line, signal it immediately. Don't wait, because you'll do what I did, and you'll break it, and then you'll be sad. Okay, so now, Springwell North, add station. We want you. Is it doing it? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff waiting here, but fortunately these are the only two lines that, oh wow, this is now very busy. 2 passenger lines, 2 freight lines. So we need something that has a lot of fly-in speed. This is West Haven Railroad fuel, West Haven. Lots of fast, if you know what I'm saying. And we have the Caledonian on the other one. That's a hog hauler. This one is pretty much the same. So we're going to use the new Mogul, give West Haven a couple more new trains. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then hop on down to basement, and we'll get a caboose. I don't know why it's a basement, but it is. Get 3 of these, and okay. 26. I imagine 2621 is one of our newest models of the Mogul. Yeah, it is. So, welcome 2622. Then we'll get the others. We haven't even gotten into the number configurations that don't make any sense yet. Alright, why don't we take a little take a little train ride. Ah, nice autosave. They're testing the lights of their your 440 types. Oh, and you know what I've been forgetting to do? Alright, let's just check this real fast, because I always forget. 26, let's just look at maintenance. Good thing it's not too egregious. We can just quickly just do that, and then quickly that. And, most of these are already at high. You just gotta make sure they're playing ball, you know what I mean? Right, we are on the main line. I wish I wasn't missing all of this, but I don't do this, I'm not gonna do it, so. Ooh, under the nice thing through the weird factory that doesn't do anything. Passing by one of the West Haven's passenger trains. There's plastic running over the bridge in the distance. Really flying. Oh, that bridge is a little shallow. Ooh, duck your heads. Coming over the hill here. Oh, that's goldenrod. Wow, these things really have some pep to their step. These moguls. You can tell that Eureka uses some of their textures. But I like that. I like the trains to have like kind of a cohesive look. Which is one thing I do like about British trains, is that they all look like they're coming out of the same place. Like, there's one thing, I mean, my favorite design is like North American style, or like, you know, I definitely kind of fan a little harder when, you know, there's less of that kind of like buffers and chain coupler kind of thing, because I mean I grew up over here. You know, the first locomotive I ever saw was the F40PH, and that's like not a small diesel locomotive, you know, so I've just kind of grown up with like giant trains, and like I like you know, the heavy block knuckle couplers, you know, like that sort of deal. Slow it down as we enter the main line. It looks like we got a passenger train up ahead of us. While we're taking our scenic journey, I'm actually going to grab a soda, and I will also use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the train ride. Well, still clearly mid-journey. Whoops. Got the root beer. Heading off to Springwell North. Got some birds flying overhead. It's nice, you know what can you say? Oh yeah, this must be this oil branch we're going down now. The direct, like, Golden Rock connector to the oil thing. I think that's what I'll do from now on. Every time we make a new train, so long as we haven't seen the route before, we'll take a ride on it. I feel like the route is, like, you know, long enough and is warranted some interesting sights. I'm sure we might pass one of the Caledonians on the way up. I've also started a catalog of the, oh wow, speak of the devil, look at that. I've started the catalog of all the different locomotive classes for this run-through, and I've gotten up to the South Haven, so basically I'm going to do it from 1880 to 1905. That's 25 years. So the first locomotives we built will be replaced in 1905. And all the others will, you know, 1 year offset. So I'm pretty sure every it's 1887. We skipped 1886, but that's because nothing new came. We have the date running at like quarter speed, so it's like all the vehicles are at maximum repair. So has it really only been 22 minutes since we started this stream? I thought I started at like 7:15. I don't know what. Alright, made it. Nice. Oh, and you are making money. Hooray. How are you doing? That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, what do we got? We got all three have some fuel being produced. But we clearly need... Whoa, what? Huh? Don't know. Manage line. When you're at Lower Springwell, do not load that. Only load semi-refined oil. Or refined oil, or whatever the hell you want to call it, but... Oh, Lord. Okay. Nice. So, what were we trying to do initially? Oh yeah, so North Stony Baloney is going to be a recipient of Conmats, I think. Because we have one, and we could bring these all the way up to Court Base. But there's also a Conmats thing up here, so what? What? Yeah, you know what? When we do all this, which will be probably like when we have like only diesels and electrics left, like sure, whatever. But yeah, so North Stony Baloney, we'll go into the editor, industrial. Conmats. Now, this thing is producing machines, tools, and goods, and it's producing goods at a fantastic, excuse me, sorry, I got the soda burps, fantastic rate. The shipment, I can't, so, sometimes I don't understand this, and maybe people can clear this up if they know how to play this game. So production is how much it's producing out of its maximum production capabilities. Shipment is how much it's being supplied to, or how far I don't know. I literally could not tell you. Here comes the plastic train. It's doing a little better than it was. Um, yeah, so Shadow of the Valley will receive tools. Nice. And look at that. We have a... Yeah, these lumber trains are going to be hog hauling lumber in for the rest of the time. That is great. Okay, so, out you come. And we're actually going to have you... Ooh. You don't like the hill, do you? Yeah, it's as far down as you can go and keep doing it. Yeah, just like that. That was slightly suggestive, I apologize. Then you hop through this tunnel. Now you start yoinking up this way. Hang on, actually, back her up. Because we want to keep things scenic, right? So we want this to go, no, under the bridge, please. No. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be a little tricky, for sure. Okay. Did somebody say West Haven Electric Railway? Ooh. Shadow of the Valley. Oops. Oops. Oh, no, we're doing North Stony. Okay. Oh, I don't want Shadow of the Valley. Okay, sorry, Shadow of the Valley. But you don't get anything. Okay, so Shadow of the Valley, as we just said, does not get anything. Yet. We'll figure it out once we balance it. Because every time I make a new town, I don't want it to just be like random. And then it's like, you need food and conmats times 1,000,000. You know, because that's what happened in South Haven. We had to change everything, so. And usually it doesn't matter if, like, the commercial good is, like, the same as, like, another. But it's like if both of them are the same for, like, every town, it's like, why do you have, you know, fuel going to, or, like, if you don't even have, like, any towns require it. So we might do some rebalancing. But we also might not, because, honestly, it's not that big a deal. Okay. In the shadow of the valley... yes. Okay, buildings. Train station, please. Oh, we can actually do some, nasty business here. And do one of these. Then go into the configurator and do platforms like this. 7. Cargo buildings, big. Then that. Now we have almost, ooh, come on, there we go. Boom, now we have the town and the quarry hooked up to the same station. That's what we like. Okay, so let's have our first set of track, which is going to be, so conmats are going to come back up from here. So we're going to have 1, 2, so this is going to be 3. This is going to come over. Huh? What? Hang on. 1888, we just got a GSSR N degree 2, N degree 6. Well, it's a 260. It's a new mogul type, which is pretty cool if you're cool with school. Might as well try it out on this new line that we're making right now. That's a monster of a hill, but we'll make it work. There are trains that will be able to demolish that hill with not much effort. Then everything will be okay. Alright, so. New line, please. West Haven Annex and North Stony Baloney Central. This is going to be West Haven Railroad. Tools. And SB. Now, I know for a fact that this does not, or actually maybe it does. It actually does. Wow. Brilliant. By vehicles. Let's check these new guys out here. Oh, these are Spanish. Holy mother of God. These are the best trains that we've received yet. Okay. And they come back to back, and then there's this one. Yeah, I mean, 2 of these, that's literally, wow, okay. What's the difference between the, known as Lorca, used by this British company until 1941? Yeah, you don't say. Can we color it? No. Let's use the degree too, because this, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't need more than that, but this is our first train that can pull 10 cars and not slow down. How are you doing? 58 kilometers on a hill, we'll take it. We'll do 2 of you, and then, you are 26. 25. Oh, that's a little sloppy, but let's fix you. And then let's take number 26, 26. New line. Well, not new line, but tools NSB. You know, I always found it weird that some trains have like a top headlight and then they'll have an engineer's side headlight, but they, wow. Wow, that was a weird sounding whistle. First, let's take a look at the train. Make sure we like it, of course. Wow, that little tea kettle can go 80 kilometers an hour. Look at it go, it's flying. Let's take a ride. Get a close look. Yeah, wow. Good job to the mod maker, for real. Going down a similar path as our previous oil train, but I mean, look at that. That acceleration is excellent. We're already at top speed, and we barely even left the yard. This is going to be a potential replacement for some commuter services on some of the more hilly routes. That is for sure. Might even have to go to service on some East Haven trains. Because the Adams radial tank is good, but It's definitely meant for more grunt work than it is for heavy mountain climbing and that sort of stuff. You can hear him all over the place, though. Passing through, I believe that's Shadow Valley, or no, Shadow of the Valley might be actually be up here. I'm not sure. Slowing down for the signal. Someone must be... That's literally the only reason why we'd stop here, is because something is ahead of us. Let's take a peek and see what it is. Oh, it's a passenger train in the station. Perfectly valid reason. Heading off to Springwell. And here comes our new tools train. Passengers see it coming and they're like, "Oh my god, that's a fast train. Wish we had that on our passenger service." Now let's check and see. Yeah, there are tools waiting now. Cool. So that worked. Nice. So now we are going to go where? I mean, we might as well just keep kind of doing this. I mean, improving lines as we see fit. How is this doing? There's some like weirdness going on. Like the food to Golden Rock is doing good. Food to South Haven's good. Food to Shoreport is not doing good, despite the fact that Shoreport is literally here and it has a tram. Like, what is going on? Income and running costs real high. But it's just not delivering, like, there's not a lot of stuff here. what's going on? And it's also receiving, machines, right? Like, wow, this line is losing a lot of money. What's the story here? That's what I want to know. Here's our train, 6608. And you're coming in. West Haven Railroad Machines Shortport. Well, it's got a boxcar, so. Is it a lack of steel? Is that the problem? Suppliers. It's getting planks from 2 sources. Yeah, it's a lack of steel. Oh my god. Because a lot of steel is also being diverted away to this goods factory from our central Aldale steel mill, which used to be providing all the steel just here, but now it's providing it in 2 directions, which is further argument for setting up the Bird and Herner Steelworks. But it's also an argument for putting down a steel mill somewhere over in this region and then not having it go here, but having it take a long route all the way to West Haven, because we do have the space to spare. Well, shoot. I mean, we could Colonel Failure it and, like, do, like, that crazy, like, mountain steel mill. Like he did in his, like, Transport Fever 2 Peninsula series, not the Transport Fever 1. That series was really good, and it's kind of a shame that, it no longer, exists, because the game, like, was unstable or something, I'm not sure. But, yeah, basically, so, oh, I see. Here we go. We have a steel mill here, right, at Vadenridge. Then we could have a reason for everything to want it. No, because then we'd have no reason to not bring the steel here. Ugh. It has to be, like, in this region, by Brightwell, or by Brantford. Actually, Brantford is looking pretty attractive for it, but, so why don't we do that? Why don't we do Brantford, right? We'll put you there. Then, okay, so then, well, and then there's also the Court, well, the Court Mesa one is just too far away. Like, it's not anywhere close to any network, and it would literally take trains, like, more than 15 minutes to get there. So, Lochwin. That sounds like a collier's town. How about it? Cole. Springfield. No. North Haven. Then I also want to have some that are, like, in the mountains, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be, like, iron ore mine there. Maybe one over here. There, we'll put, like, a flat station, like right here. We'll just have little shunters. No, that's too close. These are too close together. Oh, unless I put it there. No, yeah, why did I do that? That was dumb. Yeah, you back. And then, yeah, we'll just have a big central station like this mountain here with 4 tracks, so all the iron will converge into one spot. Then we'll do the same thing over here, but with coal, right? Boom. And then, boom. And then, that'll be down here. And then coal comes up, pass here, and steel. Bam. Okay, so that'll be a future thing. But, because, yeah, it's only 1888. I think we're gonna go until, I can't believe it's only been 45 minutes since I started this stream. Like, what? Like, it feels like it's been, like, hours. I mean, I guess I was watching, Yonder Sam's, stream earlier, so I've been seeing a lot of transport fluid. Okay, you can do 210 at a time, right? So where's the other train? What? Huh? Oh, because it comes out here now. That's why. Yeah, let's add another one of these, but let's not have. I mean, should we do the Adams radial because we already have one on there, or should we? No, because we're gonna need to eventually upgrade anyway, and why not upgrade to this thing we have? So 265. Yeah, it's a tractive effort. That's why it's demolishing everything. It's because the second highest tractive effort we have is the Fairley, and that's 130. That's like almost like half something. I don't know what it is, but yeah. I mean, honestly, I have half a mind to like save this engine for like a more 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 cars. What can you do? 34 on the hill. If I can balance out this engine's strength with the twin atom radials, just brute forcing up the hill, because they're going to be going slower, so you might as well. I'm going to go on a limb and say this is East Haven Railroad number 2627. And then we're going to put you on East Haven Lumber Hub. Let's take a look at what happens here. So, okay, now let's check you out. Your power rating is 830 kilowatts power mediocre. And so, but you are pulling 27 cars with one engine, and your high is 18 kilometers. Okay, so maybe I did miscalculate slightly. Edit, please. No, I didn't. What? Huh? I mean, I almost trust this more because this is where what the train is actually capable of, and it's not just a speculation based on numbers. But I mean, that's what it all should be, because it's. You should not be picking up anything at West Union Lumber. No, you pick up nothing. How are these trains doing, though? That's the question. 1,007 something. Pull a max of 84. Great. I do like the Adams radial tanks because of their numberage. That you can number them different things, you know. So it's like it's pretty good. Also, we haven't checked back on our oil line in a while. This is pretty much unsignaled, and this has probably also been stuck for who the hell knows how long. Okay. Plenty of trains just rolling, doing their thing. Fairleys with their oil trains. I don't know how often in real life a Fairley was seen pulling an oil train, but I'm sure it's happened at least once. or there has been at least one car loaded with oil on a Fairlie's consist. It's probably a more accurate way of saying it, but yeah. The other question is why no machines come out this way? Why only East Haven Railroad machines go to tools? It's because this factory sucks eggs, is why. But we need more planks, which is what we just fixed, and we need more steel, which we have to do somehow else. Probably by we're gonna mega jumpstart. I mean, we have like so much iron and coal. The work's coming now. God, there is something I don't like about getting just like a super overpowered mod train, like, because that's clearly what that train could do in real life. You know, I believe that train could do that. Or maybe it couldn't and the game just incorrectly balanced it, and now we just have a train that's gonna be still good in 1920. You know, like, we could replace every train on the map right now with that Spanish 260. We'd probably be better off than if we kept the ones we had, but we're not going to do that because that's boring. Let's watch this Adams radial go by. Fully loaded log train. Oh, double. Beautiful. Alright. I did want to do the con mats, but also, that's like, Because I don't want to build too much before 1900. Like, we still have, like, what? Like, 1888. 1988 is 100 years from now. And, well, I guess here's the thing. So, we're going to still be building then, because this line is not going to be able to support trains. Like, when we hit the 1900s, 1920s, that era, trains are going to get a lot longer because the wagons are going to be bigger, and that's going to change a lot of the dynamics of how things are operating, especially if we start seeing a drop-off in service because of its, what's it called? Well, we could set up this massive grainers thing. And also, I remember when I did this in Transport Fever 1, Winterway also, for some reason, supplied logs to different areas. But also, weirdly, Winterway was, like, over here in the original one, and, like, Groningen didn't exist. Yeah, you know, actually, what we should do is extend this line and complete some of the passenger routes. What's coming in here? We have South Haven Railroad Pax Southern Main Line, and the Winterway Broadway. The Broadway is faster, so we might as well just finish that. Eventually what I might do is just, like, once this does eventually become a standard gauge main line, and it will, I'm sorry, but it will, not until a train can match the Broadway speed, though. That's the only thing. Aha. You found the secret. Wait. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to make this its own thing. This baby Opportunity 4. Unless I wasn't, and this was going to be a throughway. We might as well have, since they're both going this way, we might as well have one go to Vaneridge and one go to Scornford. Actually, or one go to both. Aha, there's the kicker. Alright, here we go. You are going to come in here. Right, just like so. Then we're going to do... Oh, this is going to be terrible. Oh my god. This might not work. Broad gauge with catenary? Are you serious? Ew. That's not real. And standard track. this side. Yeah. Then platforms. Like so. And then track. Okay, so now we need you to go basically, yeah, underground. And then like that, and then samey. So this is just gonna go straight on. I did it backwards. Well, too late. I'm not fixing it. Because the winter way really should be the one that's... Well, no, you know what? Here's how it'll work. So the winter way is the smaller of the two railways, so it gets told what to do by its, basically its sponsor. The South Haven is the reason why the winter way exists. Have 100 kilometers of tunnel. Oh, Louis Favre, that's actually kind of funny. I like that. I know that's a reference to the tunnel guy, but I don't know why, and that's why I think it's funny. Okay, now, you tunnel under. Immediately start coming up, like that, and then... Oh, no bridge, no bad. Okay, there we go. A little bit of bridge. A little bit of bridge never hurt anybody. A little bit of bridge never hurt. Miss all my viewers. Where is everybody today? Where have they been the past few days? Guess I don't have a lot of viewers, so it's like, well, I know Juice is here, but he's, whatever they call it, ghosting, lurking. Not ghosting. Ghosting is a different thing. And we're gonna signal this as though the tracks were together. Very curious to see who rides which train. Like how many people just are like, no, the standard gauge goes way too out of the way, or like vice versa. Okay, so this stops here. Alright, then extend out and over. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, big trestle. That one, see, that one has to be wood, though, because I feel like stone looks shitty. This is the stock one. Doesn't look so bad. Looks better than the brick, that's for sure. Looks better than... How about this? Oh, God. Oh, that's awful. Jesus Christ. If you're gonna make a metal bridge, use pillars that look like... There's a lot of bridge options, but not a lot of bridge options that I like. Like, that doesn't look good. The only one that looks good is the wood. That rhymes. It wasn't even intended. I'm a poet, and it wasn't even intentional. Alright, and then Scornford gets a one-track terminus, because it's the end of the line. In a line there, partner. What do you... If you got it, going with that, and I don't think anybody wants to know, or it should. Alright, then you, like that, and then you. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Still don't understand why the Brunel broad gauge needs catenary, but we'll find out, I suppose. 7 foot. I just really hope it lets me cross over. Oh my god, please let me cross over when we get here. Yeah, you need to... Yes, okay, cool. Boom. Wait, but no. No, this one needs to be on the edge. Okay, wait. Okay, and... Oops. This is supposed to be standard gauge. Which is probably why that worked so well, is because I was using broad gauge for both. Yep, and there she goes. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. It's gonna be a long passenger route. That's for sure. Why? Why can't you? You can do that. You can do a straight crossover. Maybe if you back it up a bit and have you swing out like that, and then nope, up, no, no way. You have to rebuild the bridge. Only in the sense that we have to have this come down, curl under. Gotta get rid of this. Somehow connect you to that. Too much slope. How about that, and then we do too much slope. Okay. This is gonna be bizarre, but, well, weirder things have happened. In this game, I might add. Default stone, please, and then run her down the hill, and then that's a miracle. That's a fucking miracle that we got that one to work. Wow, I'm actually really happy with the way that came out. All right, Scornford, configure. Goodbye, standard gauge. Goodbye, standard gauge. That was supposed to be a reference to that song, Goodbye to the Men. Nobody remembers from Rick and Morty because it makes no goddamn sense. Okay, so now buildings. I'm gonna do. I hear like a baby shrieking. Why you gotta have a baby? Babies are dumb. Okay, then one here. Then Yeah, I hear you saying, but Chris, you need to continue the human race. And it's like, do you really? No, I know. I'm just being a sharter. I'm just a little shitter. Um, no, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a kids person, personally, but if you have one, then good for you. I think that pets make better um, additions to the world, let's just say, than children. How we're gonna get goods up here is a whole other thing. I think boat, then truck for food. Con mats, maybe on the standard gauge line, but we're gonna be clog hogged. That's for damn sure. Okay, we got signals? We got signals. Alright, cool. One away, please. Okay, so now we are in Willow Bend. Add station. Docker. Then, yeah. When you come in, though, use track 3. Nice. Now, South Haven, Willow Bend. Oh, but don't use the same track coming back. Also, don't use the opposite track from the one you're supposed to. What is happening? Bushford. Come in. Well, there's your problem. Bushford should be coming up on track 5. No. Yeah, coming up on track 5. Going back to Brighton, you should be coming down on track 4, right? That's why it doesn't connect. Wait, no. It's not even that. It should be up on 6. Down on 5. Right? Yeah, perfect. Wait, no. Ah, what? Okay, just signal like that, and then we'll be okay. Then you come up, and Vaneridge, and Scornford. And now we'll bus it. Oh, we trammed Scornford. New line, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scornford. Tram 1. Then you guys are purple, or some sort of variant of the color. Now you guys, new line please, and it's going to be pink because for some reason those are the 2 most popular color combinations. Scornford, Tram 2. You guys are going to be pink. Whatever color that is, and very hot. Honestly, that's a nice color. Can't complain too much. Okay, and this is a nice little square town. Nice little square town. And yeah, sure, we'll tram it. Because they want a trolley. You know, if the people want a trolley, then they can have a trolley. Small little ones. I don't even know what town this is. Oopie. Let's make sure this is connected. Not quite square, but we just made it square. Alright, new line, please. Looks like a salmon color. Bainbridge, tram 1. VR, virtual reality. That's even more salmon. Bainbridge is like the salmon town. Bainbridge, tram 2. And until you start delivering like serious amounts of goods to different places, you're not going to see a lot of people trying to go to these towns. So like people aren't going to be going to Bainbridge until you have goods going to Bainbridge and massive expansion and like that sort of stuff. So we have salmon and VR, tram 1. We'll do it backwards, but salmon and then whatever color it was, VR, tram 2. A little nervous that I bungled this line somehow. Hang on. What happens when you come out of here? Well, for some reason, nothing is using this track. Because it's a dead end, that's why. Bushford is kind of like or Brighton is kind of like a big hub. All sorts of different stuff. When we take a ride, the broad gauge, the Broadway. That's what the track retaining wall mod is for. Right next to us, on the right and left actually, is just like all that loose gravel and dirt being held up by a whole lot of nothing. I don't understand the time for the stream, because I feel like I started streaming at like 7:15 and it only says I've been streaming for an hour and 13 minutes and it's almost 9, so I don't know what is going on. I don't think we've actually gone up this way yet, so very curious. There's a coal mine over there. Oil well. Also, what year is it? Oh man, it's almost going to be 1889. I think we'll make it to the next station. And yeah, here is the fault, or where the broad gauge engines start to kind of cave, is the fact that they are fast on flat ground, but going up a hill, they are not fast. Because they are 422 types. They should not lend themselves to hills well at all. Down for Bushford, gonna let off some passengers, hopefully let some on. Yep, we got let some off, let some on. Something else is coming back. It sounds like another... Oh no, it's just the sound changing for our acceleration. We are like really out in the boonies out here. There's not a whole lot. Let's see, now look. Going downhill. Almost, this is the fastest train we have. It just doesn't do well going uphill. Pretty sure this thing can max out at 129 kilometers, which will be unbeatable for a long time. Our momentum just carries us right into the hill. That's probably why the Broadway even has passengers. It's first time stopping at Willow Bend on track 3, I'm pretty sure, because now it continues onward. First time. It's the hill and it starts to struggle a bit, but, you know. It is kind of crazy that this train goes all the way to all the way to the steel mill from this side of the map. There's another mine or something off to the left. Well, first sign of life. One of the earlier models of the Winterway broad gauge engines that were painted in Great Western green instead of Winterway teal. I'm really excited to see this bridge coming up. Oh, hit my mouse. Yeah, I can't imagine there's going to be many people who want to go to Scornford, considering there's literally nothing happening there yet. Here it is. Oh no, there was one more station. Oh no, we passed through this one. Wow, look at that. That's really something. That's a view. There go the trams. Doing their work. Oh, there's a, Southampton Railroad train. I was wondering if any made it out here yet. Yeah, one of the D1 types, the Virginian truckies, the first type of 440 that we put on here. I classified these, the 422s as a Class C just because they have such a kind of unfamiliar wheel arrangement. I decided to classify them the same as I'd classify an 080, just like 8 wheels. But, yeah, whatever. Well, we did that. That's pretty a lot. Okay. Now what in God's name is going on over here? Okay. East Haven Railroad Oil Ref 1 should not, and never should, be carrying oil back to where it came. In fact, Oil Ref 1 is going back here, so it shouldn't even be carrying fuel. How did fuel even get over here? What? Now there's like way too much oil here. We might have overdone it slightly. Hey. Well, the plastic trains are doing their thing. This one's almost full. That's good. It's a really good sign. Very good. Goods are going nuts. The machine factory is still awful. Despite the fact that this is producing 27 machines. Whopping. Okay, we need to look at this layer. This is the... Yeah, so tools is fine. We need to put a building, a cargo, no, we can't put a cargo building over there because the, what do you call it, truck station. We're actually gonna have to destroy some of what we've done in terms of, city building ourselves and put a truck stop yonder. Then we go to the road depot, buy some road vehicles. Droshki. That's awful. Holy shit. European horse-drawn carriage. Da 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 da. What are we trying to move? We're trying to move all cargo, I suppose. Anything that carries 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be Newcastle. GM. Wait. Yeah, G/M. Truck. I can spell. Oh, wait. And you know, as much fun as I am having, I think I might actually want to call it for today because these two trains are right behind each other. No, why? Okay. Well, you know, I might want to call it for today. I just wanted to do a short stream, honestly, nothing too crazy. Just build a little more, enjoy some of the, also it's 1889, what did we get that's new? Hang on. I wanted to rail fan, I have ADHD, so I'm going nuts. We didn't get anything new here, right? Nothing up at the top, because sometimes things come up at the top. Passenger, no. Cargo, No. Yeah, 1889. Literally nothing. Alright, let's go back to Deep Castle. Deep Castle. After we've missed everything, of course. Now we can enjoy everything coming from the other direction. Oh no, there's still stuff happening. Yeah, so that's it for today. My name has been, it still is, CD Trumpet 5. If you like what you see here, feel free to check out my other videos, and if you like it even more than that, you want to see everything I've done, and you can check out the Blueberry Boys, possibly to be renamed, YouTube channel, where we have all sorts of stuff. It's going to be me, Delris 7, and possibly Ed and Leon Plays, but I still got to talk to them about that. But I'd love to have them on board. But so far it's just me and Delris, and even more so far it's just been me posting on there. So far my Fallout New Vegas stuff is up there, and all sorts of fun shenanigans. So yeah, with that, I'm going to say signing off, and I am going to get some much needed sleep. Thank you very much.